tonight, Coach. Was that the most satisfying performance that you've seen so far from your team this season?
Satisfying.
It's a word.
It was a really good performance. Guys were serious and professional and did what they were supposed to do, and the ball went in. I think everybody got to play, so it was good. Our team needed that.
Speaking of guys that they needed it, how happy are you for David Johnson?
Very good. It was good to see him. It seems like he's, he had his mojo today, hit a few shots, was defending really well, executed the game plan with great concentration and precision. So that was good to see. Sat for a while, came back in the game and maintained the same seriousness and aggressiveness, and it's good. It's good to see him. Second game back, had a little pop to his step, so that was good.
And in the third quarter, he didn't take a single shot, and the lead increased by 8. Did you notice that understated aspect of his game? He was kind of letting it come to him throughout the game, you think?
Well, that's what I was saying. By he executed the game plan with great precision, where although he was not scoring, but he was setting screens, he was cutting, he was making the right play, and I think that's why we know he can score. That's what will be required of him at the next level. That's part of his development also, where his identity is not wrapped up in just shooting shots. I think he rebounded the ball fairly well. How many rebounds did he have today?
3.
No, he did not. But it seems like he had, you know what it is. It was, he got in there and put bodies on people. That's what it was. He got in there and he was constantly involved in a fight, as we like to call it. So happy for him. It's good for our team.
In terms of the way this game played out, you were leading in assists. You were plus 19 in assists. I don't have it in front of me, but double digits for rebounds, bench points. You doubled them up. Points in the paint, fast break points. So my question is, which one of those is your favorite or the most impressive? Which one speaks to you the most in terms of those?
I'll go with turnovers. We didn't turn it over, so we valued the ball. So that's one. Second, I'll have to go with assist because we shared the ball and got everybody involved. Those are my top 2. I'll take the other ones too. Don't get me wrong, but if we take care of the ball and we share it, I'm pretty.
Now this team, again, you mentioned in the pregame, a lot of size and posed a lot of problems down low. How happy were you with the way the team dealt with that tonight and essentially neutralizing their big men?
You guys have interesting words. Happy. We did a good job. We did a really good job getting in there and putting bodies on them. And our guys went into the game knowing that, you have to honor their strength. That's one of their strengths and something that we absolutely need to work on. And I thought our focus in that area was really good. Our guys are to be commended because they got in there. We didn't get them all of them, but I still have to watch the tape, but on every possession, we got into the paint and we hit people, or we try to hit people, and when we didn't get them, we didn't hang our head, just went to the next one. Yeah.
Coach, if you don't mind speaking to the very low field goal percentage that you're holding teams to on a nightly basis, and you're third best in the league, actually might have gone up after tonight, holding teams to an average of 42.5% from the field. I believe tonight the Winnie Eagles shot around 30%, 33%. Can you speak to that and how important that stat actually is in terms of your defense?
It's pretty important to us. It's a good indicator of are we making people miss shots? We want to make people uncomfortable and we want to make them miss shots. That's what our defense comes down to. And that right there is something that we can measure. So it's a pretty important stat for us, and we're not engaged when that number is high, and we're not guessing. We have something we can point to, and our guys have done a tremendous job going into every game, knowing that that's who we are. And some nights you're successful, and some nights you're not. but we want to be more successful or not. And then that's when you tie in the different schemes and that kind of stuff. But our bottom line is, are they uncomfortable and are we making them miss shots?
On the day you win Coach of the Year, Coach of the Month, at 83-59, you guys have built the lead up to 24. They get a straight line drive for a dunk.
Yes.
Immediate, I've seen enough, timeout.
Yes.
Looking back on your so far young coaching, head coaching career so far, is that the type of timeout you might have called last year, or is there a difference between how long you might have waited last year versus this year?
It's a good question. I had a different group last year. The reason why I did that, Andrew, I think, you know, I wasn't coaching the score, if I'm honest, because it happened between Josh and DJ. DJ's just coming back from injury, right? So there's some things he has to sort of relearn. Josh hasn't played much and has been hurt and has had a tough year. So that moment there, I'm coaching them as hard as I can because it's a great opportunity to let everybody know that I want us to be serious about the game every time. Because here, we do not have the luxury to be casual. We don't have the luxury to pick up bad habits. We just can't. And I wouldn't be doing my job if I look at the score, and because one thing I believe, it's you either working on being good or working on being bad. There's no middle there, right? So if I go there and I let it go, because before that, there were a couple mistakes also. We just didn't get exposed on it. But it was important to let them know, hey, this is what we are doing. You know, we are staying serious about the game, and every detail matters. So that's why I call that timeout. Last year's group, they're older. They'll probably be like, hey, we got it. They'll know. But this year, younger, you got to stay on them. Love them hard, coach them hard.
You did say that you were harder on them during the wins and the losses, but the spirits are high, so keeping them accountable. Do you guys get a day off or anything during this little 48-hour stretch?
Yeah, they do. They get a day off. Coaches never get one, but they do.
Okay.
Yeah.